Welcome back to Behind the Curtain High School Theater Edition. For the past few weeks, we have been following Bartram Trail High School's spring production of Arsenic and Old Lace. The cast have given their final bows and are currently moving on to their next project. But before we close the curtains on this production, we wanted to talk to some cast members about their experience in this show, as well as answer some viewer questions. Now let's get started.
This show was very fun because it's one of the biggest, probably the biggest role I've had so far in high school theater, and it was a great time to just really act alongside all the younger cast members, get to know them better, and it was particularly fun to add a few improv moments in, maybe creep out a few people, just really getting. It was a very fun character to become, and to be the foil to almost everybody else in the show.
My favorite part was actually getting on the stage and actually putting the show together, because when the show starts you have a bunch of opportunities of cold reads and trying to get all the plot together, but once we actually ran the show fully, it was actually very nice to do.
I had a lot of fun. It was my first lead, so that was really cool, and I got to work with a lot of people that I don't know because there were a lot of sophomores in our cast, so I got to make a lot of new friends too, which was cool.
It was a really great play. I got to talk to people that I hadn't really talked to before in both Cast A and Cast B, because we worked together a lot, and it was really nice to get to know everyone. But even the people I did know, it was seeing different sides to everyone. It was really nice.
I had a really good experience because normally I'm on stage acting, and being behind the scenes and seeing what all the tech kids put into it and seeing how tech and acting blends together was just a really cool and humbling experience, as well as an educational experience.
My favorite high school production was probably West Side Story, because that's where I got most of the friends I have in theater now, and it was just so fun being on stage, basically all the time, learning so many different dance moves and so many different songs. It was just all around a really great experience.
There's a lot of competition to get parts. It's not super easy, and also once you get the part, there's a lot of work that goes into learning your lines, and just rehearsals are a lot.
I would say just do it. When I was a freshman, I was too scared to do it, and then when my sophomore year in the fall, West Side Story came along, and I was just I'll just do it. I don't care what people will say or what people will do. You just got to take the chance and do it.
It is. It comes in waves, I think. I think it starts out where you have your show or your next project you're doing, and it's definitely you want that spot. You want to be the one doing the piece or playing the role you want to be. But once it's done, once everybody's been casted, it's just smooth sailing. You forget that you once wanted this role that someone else wanted, and you were once upset about not getting it, or you were once super elated about getting it over someone else.
That we're a bunch of weird kids who don't fit in.
Why is that?
Just because everyone has a place to fit in, and we fit in here, or many of us have other friends that we fit in with, and it's just the stereotype of theater kids. I just would like to change.
This concludes this edition of Behind the Curtain High School Theater. We would like to send a special congratulations and thank you to Bartram Trail High School's cast of Arsenic and Old Lace. Make sure to subscribe to Behind the Curtain for all things on and off stage, as well as hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time on Behind the Curtain.